coffee.
We'll see what's up.
And we're gonna make it work. We always make it work.
We make everything work.
Absolutely, it always works.
Not DHS anymore though. It hasn't worked in a long time.
Department of Homosaurus.
Oh.
Roar, bitch. I'm the Homosaurus.
Homosaurus?
Get out of my way, trees. Oh, no, I chipped a nail kicking a tree down. Oh, no, I'm the Homosaurus.
Is that... What is that from?
Because I just said Department of Homosaurus, and I was like,
how funny. Right off the dome?
Yeah, I was like, how funny would it be if there was a gay dinosaur called the Homosaurus? It'd be pretty funny.
It probably exists. We could probably find it on Wikipedia.
I can tell how funny it was by your reaction to it. This is the WikiPod. It's not the Homosaurus Hour. I'm your host, PJ, and with me, as always, is the other host of the pod.
Hi. Oh, I'm Corey Lewandowski.
Oh, dude, you got up? Did you get up all up in them Christy Gnome guts?
Yeah. I mean, like, sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well,
you just kept cop dome.
Well, you know, like,
or did you slam P into the G?
Well, I tried. What's
the matter? Your dick soft?
It's different in there.
Is her vajayjay too dry?
It's like, I don't know. Like,
is she only able to like get wet down there if she murders a puppy?
Something like that. I mean, it's more like. How do you say
Jewish
something
or Polish?
How do you say something?
Are you
Jewish
or are you Polish? I'm interrupting you, and I don't really care.
I'm Polish
Jewish.
Yeah, like
Jew Pole.
I'm going to combine the two words.
They exist. I mean, they don't exist. They don't really exist in Poland anymore. But there are people of Polish descent who are Jewish. Yeah,
I'm probably Jewish. And Polish.
Okay.
Your
family probably escaped the horrors of the Holocaust.
Yeah, I can't admit that
Congrats
I'm fucking Christy Gnome or whatever her name is. But like, I did fire her lieutenant dude who was flying her plane. I forgot her blankie. She's kind of
explain to me this story, because I skimmed past this story, but it didn't make sense in my brain. That's probably because I didn't read it too closely. So what happened? Where did she lose her blankie?
All right. So
what does that have to do with the pilot of the plane?
So it's not.
Start from the start.
All right,
Tell me a story, please.
So from the start. All right. So me and Christy, we're doing it, and
doggy style or. Missionary?
No, it's straight missionary with the American way.
Or is it like top like Amazon style where you're holding your legs back and pointing your penor forward, and she's standing like, and you're up on the edge of the, I'm assuming like seat, like airplane seat, and she's like standing in front of you with your penor inserted inside of her, but from a bird's eye, from a distance, it looks like she's the one who's fucking you. With her penis.
Yeah.
Which ladies have penis nowadays. Listener, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're living in the 21st century. Ladies can have dicks now. Guys can have vaginas. MBs can have boobs and a butthole, and it's a beautiful thing. Right, Corey Lewandowski?
Yeah. So basically...
So you sign off on that.
Yeah. I'm totally down for that. But basically, I like to do, my
I don't care about this story anymore.
It's a good story.
All right. Sorry. Continue.
Well, now I feel like I don't want to tell it.
Can you just boil it down? Don't let me interrupt you.
All right. So anyway, the blankie isn't really a blankie. It's our cum rag, and the pilot threw it out the window, and I got real upset because
on the runway or mid-flight.
No, on the runway. You can't open the window while you're flying.
I was going to say, all right, so he threw the blankie out.
Yeah,
so
wait, no,
please tell the story in a linear fashion.
Oh.
Start from the beginning.
I was banging Christy.
On the runway?
No, in the plane, not in the cockpit, but just outside the cockpit where everybody walks. And
So the stewardesses are seeing you.
There are no
banging.
stewardess. We only have one person on this plane other than us, and it's the pilot. And he has strict instructions to, collect the things that he finds after we leave and put them into a picnic basket for the next plane.
So you're flying.
No. So, yeah.
Wait, you're in mid-flight. This is the beginning of the story. Mid-flight.
We're fucking.
Okay. Not in the cockpit.
Not in the cockpit, just in the little area before
the characters
cockpit.
that are on the plane are you, Christy Nome, and the pilot.
The pilot, who's not allowed to look or talk to us.
Because the door's closed.
But also he's not allowed to.
It's like a rule?
It's a rule.
It's a DHS rule?
It is a DHS law because I am a special government employee.
Yes.
And I was given the ability to make rules and regulations.
Gotcha.
So anyway, we do our stuff. We take our cum rag blanket.
So wait, do you wrap it up, or are you just like nutting raw dog into her?
I
pee?
can't nut anymore. It just doesn't work.
So what? So you're wiping her like her?
It's her goo. It's all her goo.
Okay.
It's her goo.
It's all Christy Nome's.
It's all
goo.
Christy Nome's goo. It's very, very pungent. And
like what are we talking? Like fishy or
like mildew? Because
Ugh.
she's not very real down there anymore. It's very plastic.
I can't imagine she has the best diet either.
Hot dogs, sausages, and Scrapple. That's it.
Damn.
Like, I can't even believe it.
She likes Scrapple? Is she she's not from Pennsylvania though.
No, but she just
Where
likes
are you
anything.
from?
Corn Lewandowski?
Yeah, you. Why'd you say your own name?
Because that's how I talk.
All right, that's cool. I respect it. Yeah, where are you from? I don't remember.
Oh, New York.
Like upstate or New York City?
No, like New York City. I hang with Donald Trump.
Nice. How do you feel about Zoran Mandami?
Oh, I like him. He's cool. He's rich. So.
I'm surprised by that because you're like a right-wing guy.
Oh, yeah, I know, but...
You like rich people.
Rich people.
Nice.
It doesn't matter if you're... I'll still go hang out with, a lefty as long as they're rich.
What's your body count?
17.
17? Oh, so Christy Nome was number 17, or was she number...
17.
Oh, she was the last person you... Do you have any
I'm not
plans
allowed to fuck anybody else. It's part of being a special employee of the government.
Oh, because your job depends on
My job is...
Well, she's not your superior anymore. She got demoted.
Yeah.
Or is she still your superior within the DHS?
No. She got demoted, so now my job is to fuck Mueller or whatever his name is.
Mullen.
Yeah.
Nick Mullen.
Nick Mullins. Yeah. Mick Mullins.
Nick Mullen. What is he doing? His Chinese Tony Soprano impression while you're doing him?
No, I haven't done him yet. I'm waiting for it's gonna happen. It's gonna come. I gotta just wait and see. We gotta have a meeting and then discuss the game plan.
Do you know that he suffers from pretty severe mental illness, right? Like bipolar disorder and severe depression.
Well, I mean, hopefully I can help him out with that.
With your dick. You can
probably
dick him down real good until he's neurologically typical.
We'll see.
Okay, so
We'll see.
so to wrap this little segment up before we break the fourth wall and remind the listener that your guy, and this is the WikiPod, Corey Lewandowski. So correct the record at any point if I'm getting it wrong. So you're mid-flight, you're fucking Christy Nome, cum rag, which is codename Blanky, gets left on the plane. You land. The pilot finds the cum rag, and instead of leaving it in the picnic basket like he's supposed to, he throws it out the window.
Yeah.
And that's a big no-no. And so you're flying again with him, and mid-flight you fire him because you realize that the blanky's been disposed of.
Right.
But you realize that if he's not employed, he can't fly the plane.
Right. Yeah.
So you have to rehire him again. Like, how long was what was the time frame between the firing and the rehiring?
37 minutes.
It was 37 minutes?
Yeah.
Did you and Christy Nome get another little back in?
No, she can't get it, into it unless she's got her cum blankie.
What's the pube situation? Landing strip, big bush?
It's completely bald, but it's not because it's just nothing can grow there anymore. It's disease. Not disease, but
it's like a squirrel. And Corey Lewandowski, you left
barren. Barren.
You left your top secret DHS phone ringer on.
Oh yeah. That was Chrissy Nome telling me.
Nice. Well, anyway, you're not actually okay. That
I'm
bit's
guy.
done.
That took too long.
It took way too long. It's 9:38. This is the WikiPod. I'm PJ, and you're Guy.
I'm Guy.
And you're the lovely Dumbo. You've been listening to us for 10 minutes now.
It sucks.
Or maybe you turned it off. Who knows? Maybe you got distracted by something else. Maybe you got distracted by something else in the news. Maybe Iran hit another U.S. target with a hypersonic missile. Have you seen the videos of those hypersonic missiles?
I've seen the videos of the Iranian missiles coming in that are like that. You see the Patriots going up, or the Iron Dome ones going up.
Yeah, the Iron Dome ones
and then,
intercepting.
And before they intercept, the missile turns into 80 missiles.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really like.
Yeah, it turns out it's like really easy. Like the amount of money that's spent on the Iron Dome, it turns out it's like really easy to bypass that, and like Israel is like actually quite susceptible to their missiles.
It's a very. It was a. It
seems like they kind of opened Pandora's box. Also, apparently, the reason why they knew, this is an apolitical podcast, by the way. We're just calling balls and strikes over here on the Wikipod. Apparently, the reason why it was so easy, or not so easy. The reason why they had to go over the head of the generals to do this strike on Iran. The generals understood that there is a contingency plan if there's a decapitation strike that would have taken out the head of state, where it turns into a mosaic. They call it a mosaic contingency plan, where it's completely decentralized and all of the separate military command centers in Iran
are operating independently.
Assume responsibility and operate independently, and that's why they're able to bomb so many different American bases and stuff. And they knew it would be really bad
if we did this.
Yeah, they were like, well, you can't do that. And so I'm just wondering how long it's going to take for somebody to drop a nuke. Like, clearly Israel has nukes. It's illegal, and they can't like admit that they have them because it's super illegal for them to have them. But they have them, and I'm just wondering how long it's going to take for Tehran to get nuked. So
I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
I'm hoping that doesn't happen either. And this is also,
it would be the worst. It would.
Yeah, no, it's everything's like barreling towards that though. And I don't understand why there isn't like a massive nationwide protest going on to stop this. Because also
right now,
yeah, like there's 4 Democrat House of Representatives who have voted in league with the Republicans to override the
War Powers Act,
to stop the War Powers Act.
Yeah,
so that's done. Like,
and a senator, Fetterman.
Yeah, that piece
asshole.
of shit, fucking fake leftist. Turns out he has one stroke and he turns into like Mr. fucking.
That's literally.
Hasbara.
It's literally what happened. He's changed entirely from this stroke. It's like,
you know what I think happened. I think he was.
Do you think all of those conservatives had strokes at one point, and that's why they're the way they are?
No. A lot of them are just like in it for the love of the game. Like that's genuinely what their worldview is. Mm-hmm. I think he got hit by the CIA stroke gun.
Okay, that makes
and got
sense.
taken like into the back rooms and was like, "Hey, buddy, like, listen, you flew too close to the leftist sun. You're too much of a leftist populist. We need you to fall in line."
It's bonkers.
It's fine. Everything's going to be fine.
I mean, I hope everything's going to be fine.
I know everything's going to be
legitimately worried about a lot of things of late.
Same, but Guy, I'm friends with you, so I know that ultimately everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, we'll always be able to get fish and kill them and then eat them.
Yeah, I'm not worried about breaking vegan if a nuclear holocaust happens.
You can eat people too.
Where should I meet you in case of like EMPs and nuclear bombs drop and I can't like use?
In the undisclosed, this is a good spot right here.
You're not leaving here. You're not going to get kicked out of here.
What? Why would I get kicked out of here?
Is Sean going to show up with his gun?
Yeah, but he's going to come and show up with his gun, and he's going to watch the door.
Wait, does anyone in your family have firearms?
Yes, lots of them.
Nice, that's sick. All right, that's good. All right, I'm not worried about that anymore. That's a good thing. And I have friends with firearms, so I can't have firearms myself because I went to a psych ward because I wanted to kill myself too much. And that'll show up in a background check. I can't legally own firearms.
Well, eventually. I think there's like a time frame that they.
You never had to go to a psych ward, right?
No.
Nice. You probably should have though.
I don't know.
You didn't need to. You bypassed that, and it was the right decision.
I'm usually pretty good when I get some sleep. I had
Turns out you need a nap.
I just need a nap usually when I'm like having like mental case issues.
I will say the coolest part about being in the psych ward was, oh man, this is gonna sound bad, but I was able to actually focus on reading. I read 2 books while I was in there.
What books?
The a replacements book. I finally got around to finishing that, which was awesome, and the Kids in the Hall book.
Oh, cool.
It was great. I enjoyed.
I can't read. I don't really like.
And
nonfiction.
I got on a really good sleep schedule, and I was also napping. It was nice. Napping.
I
was
love
nice.
napping. I love sleep.
I was also fortunate enough to when I was there, it wasn't too crowded, and I didn't have a roommate, so I had a room to myself.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Plenty of sleep.
Yeah, not the best bed and bedding, but they have to make everything like suicide proof. So it's like super thin sheets, and all the furniture is like filled with sand. So you have to be like you have to be like the Hulk to fucking lift the shit.
I could pretty much sleep anywhere. So
Nice.
Floor.
And they had a big
rocks.
The break room. They had a big TV and a bottomless drawer of Nature Valley granola bars.
Oh, those are so good.
I know. So I was like,
You're like vacation,
dude. Kind of, honestly. Aside from the fact that I couldn't leave,
and
go outside, and I couldn't have any drawstrings or anything like that. And
well, why would you want to leave? And why do you need drawstrings?
I don't know. And everybody there was like super fucking nice because it was like we were low risk and nobody was like, a physical danger, not like a risk of assaulting anyone. It was also very funny when they brought in medical students to like observe us for their class. I just happened to be in the hall when they entered, and they all walked in and saw me and just pressed themselves up against the wall. They were like, "Oh."
Yeah,
I was just like, "Hi, how's it going?" And I was
you
like,
look pretty tough.
No, but like I didn't, because I'm so used to like talking about my feelings with my other like fellow people and like the doctors and the therapists that come in, and like it's a very pleasant experience. Like everybody's like
open and
chill,
honest and chill.
Yeah, and it's like for as bad as everything is and like as kind of tense as it can be, it's like pleasant and calming, and it's kind of exactly what you need when you're in that sort of like mental crisis. But just it was funny to me to see like the shock of like students coming in and just expecting it to be like Silence of the Lambs or something, like multiple MIGs. Like if they looked at me wrong, I'd like throw my cum at them or something. But I was like, I was just like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Happy to have you here. Like,
Yeah.
Welcome
Good time.
welcome to the
Madhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Let's talk about our mailbag.
Oh, mailbag.
Shout out to Service Animal for the awesome drop that you just heard.
Yeah, we getting back into it. We have a backlog of emails because we have done like 46 episodes.
Who's counting?
And we've been asking you guys to email for at least 130 of them. And I honestly thought you weren't emailing. And I was wrong.
One could say that we have a tranche of emails that have been unread.
Yeah, completely unread or investigated.
Yeah, and we haven't even fully gone through them yet. We're just kind of like picking. We're just kind of picking at them.
Yeah, like we just needed something better to do. Like everybody was like, we were all super bored with Diddy Watch.
Especially you, the lovely Dumbo.
Yeah, it was a really long and stupid segment where nothing changed, and like now we've got this cool new segment that we're gonna just do forever, and we got all this information.
We kind of can do it forever because the emails also keep coming in. As much of a backlog as we have, like there's not a lot of stopping. Like we actually are picking up quite a bit of listenership, hence our partnership with True Social.
Oh yeah.
Shout out True Social. We'll have another paywall episode coming up soon, but
yeah, make sure you're paying.
This one's free, right?
Yeah,
this is just a standard free one.
We'll see. I might make it a paywall depending on how cool the mailbag is.
Well, what have you got for us this time around, guy?
Well, just picking like there's a ton of junk mail in here. Lots of like, because I've signed up to so many different things.
Well, like promotional stuff?
Promotional stuff, TV repair, like, VCRs. We buy
Who
tapes.
has VCRs?
We buy Polaroids. Like, just like weird, like, things.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I found like a nice listener email
Wait,
here.
sorry. They buy Polaroids, like Polaroid
cameras.
unused Polaroid film?
Cameras.
Oh, the cameras. Okay. Not like actual like Polaroid
Not
photographs.
photos, no. Why would you
Like
do that?
I don't know. Untraceable?
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we got a listener email here from Kathy Rumeller.
Shout out lovely Dumbo Kathy. Thank you. Thank you for being a listener, and thank you for emailing.
Yeah. Let's see. I know, semicolon. Should I read the punctuation, or should I just
read it? Because the way the punctuation works is it indicates the rhythm of the
okay.
and the inflection.
So this is okay. All right. I know. Took a pill last night so I could sleep. Sent from my iPhone.
What? They said, sorry, Kathy said, hello, took a pill.
Didn't even say hello, just said, I know.
Oh, I know, took a pill last night so I could sleep.
Yeah.
Do you think they were like responding to something we were talking about like mid podcast? Like they thought they were actually. Kathy, did you actually think that you were like having a conversation with the podcast in the form of your email, like while you were listening? So that sounds like it's something you'd say to somebody. Like we were probably talking about how like we're not getting too much sleep because we're overworked because we're living in a fucking
hellscape.
We're living in the hellhole of America right now, where you just work all the time and you still barely like afford to live. Oh yeah. Also, by the way, not looking forward to gas prices skyrocketing because of this whole Iran war. That's gonna happen, right?
Like it's gonna we're gonna
like the
probably
Houthis are gonna up their like blockade.
They're already like let me just you want to talk about some weird stuff? Tuna prices.
I believe it.
They're like because
where does most tuna come from? Most commercial tuna.
This time of the year, a lot's coming out of Costa Rica and
shout out Costa Rica.
Barbados, like in the.
So what does that have to do with the Red Sea?
Well, because global supply of tuna is worldwide. So the American markets are getting their tuna from from like Costa Rica and like the Atlantic places, like most of the East Coast is.
Also, in a lot of the UK, it's referred to as tuna.
Tuna, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think so, but anyway,
it's your opinion.
My opinion.
It's fine.
But so when the Pacific tuna and the Red Sea tuna, because there's a lot of tuna in the Red Sea, and all those boats, and this is the time of the year where they catch them, they are all under like embargoes, or they're afraid of getting blown up, or this, that, and the other thing. It just like it limits supply, and the price shot up. The price literally went up from like they were in like the low fives all the way up to like $14-15 a pound.
Damn.
For whole fish. That's not like when you quarter a tuna, you lose about 30%. So they're even 30% higher when you're selling loins. It's
tunas have loins, like a pork loin.
Yes.
What part of the tuna is that?
So like a tuna fish.
I'm imagining it's like the crotch, like where the penis is.
No,
because it sounds like groin.
There's no tuna dick really. They kind of like just like.
Is it all internal?
They have a cloaca.
They
just like spit their sperm into the ocean.
I saw this on Wild Boys when they were in Alaska. They there was a couple spawning salmon that didn't make it over a couple of rocks, and they were like dead, washed up on the riverside. Mm-hmm. So there's a female salmon, and Pontius squirted the salmon eggs into Steve-O's mouth.
Yeah.
And then took a male carcass and squirted the semen into Steve-O's mouth to help fertilize the eggs.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and
so probably a good way.
Of course, Steve-O barfed. That's
yeah.
The cum was like white paint. I was shocked.
Well, yeah.
It looked like cartoon cum.
The ocean is literally filled with cum.
Yeah,
filled
I believe
with
it.
cum.
What's that white stuff that comes out of sea cucumbers?
Cum.
Can you eat a sea cucumber?
Yes, it's gross.
It's not good.
I don't.
How would you prepare it?
You
boil it.
First, you gut it. Then you scrape it clean because it has like weird algae on the top of it, keeping it like protecting it,
like insulated.
Yeah, and you slice it very thinly, like you score it, and pound it so it flattens out a little bit. Or so I think they boil it and make a soup out of it in China too. But like, I think most of it is it's like treated
what's
like
that
a
like clam that has a big dick coming out of it?
steamer or gooey duck.
Yeah, gooey duck.
Gooey duck
Have you
is
ever
the
tried
Pacific
that?
one. Yes, delicious.
It looks good. It looks like a clam taco with a big old uncut penis sticking out with the foreskin still on.
Yeah, yeah. It's a dick. It's
Yeah.
a clam dick.
All we talk about on this podcast is seafood,
Cum and dicks.
yeah, seafood and cum. That's pretty much it.
And clam dicks.
Absolutely.
Which
All right,
is-
what's your category?
Oh shit.
My category is clams.
Oh God, I was gonna say that too.
Beat you to it, pal.
My category is cum.
All right, cum. Very good. Nice. Well, what do you think,
Shout
guy?
out Kathy Rummler real quick. Lovely demo.
Yeah, thank you for the email.
yeah,
and keep
please-
sending the emails in.
Yeah,
so
keep
we can,
sending them and
so we can keep
possibly
this. Yeah, we can keep this mailbag thing going.
maybe make it more interesting or coherent.
It doesn't matter to us. We take lemons, we make it into lemonade. That's what we do here on the WikiPod. We're pros. We've been doing this for over a year now. At this point, we're professional broadcasters. We have more episodes than listeners, but what are you gonna do?
Well, it's not entirely true. We have a lot of listeners.
Hell yeah,
We have a lot of bots too, and a lot
shout
of
out our bots.
our bots are pretty good.
Do we pay for the bots?
No,
Listeners, if
Truth
you-
Social pays for them.
Shout out True Social for botting our listenership, but also listeners, lovely Dumbos, organic lovely Dumbos, aka our personal friends who are patient enough to listen to our R-worded podcast. Also, a special shout out to executive listener Dash.
Executive listener.
Yeah, he's the premier. He's the one who's in charge of the lovely Dumbos. Dash, if you and a couple of other lovely Dumbos can please do some research and put your own money, because we don't have a lot of money, put your own money into botting our listenership, that would be awesome. Like get in touch with one of these like services out of India that like get bot farms to like artificially boost our numbers.
Can Dash, I guess, like direct the rest of the lovely Dumbos? Somebody start us a Discord.
I don't give a shit about it.
No. We don't have to be involved.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody
That's what I'm
else
saying.
starts it.
I'm completely neutral about it. If y'all want to be
Listen,
involved with it.
every other podcast has
Yeah.
a Discord attached to it.
Shout out lovely Dumbo Joey. The only reason why I have Discord on my phone was to participate in his really awesome podcast, Punk Disagreements and Discussions. That was a good time. I talked about a great band called the Nervosas on that. It was great. I'm sure that's still up. Y'all can go back and listen to that. But Discord, not good. I think it's just it seems to be just an avenue for child pornographers to share their material.
Really?
I think that's the
All
only
right.
reason why it exists.
Well, then make
yeah.
a Reddit section for us or something.
Subreddit. Do anything to just sort of boost
A
the brand.
Facebook group.
But for heaven's sakes, don't ask for our help with it. We don't want to do that.
I don't have time.
I don't give a shit. I don't care enough to do it.
Today's featured article on Wikipedia is Paradise Lost. It's a science fiction novella by American author Ursula K. Le Guin.
Oh, nice.
right.
Wait, what year is that from? Does it say?
Published in 2002.
Oh, Paradise Lost? I thought that was
First published in 2002.
It's called Paradise Lost.
Yeah, Paradise Lost.
Paradise.
Paradise.
It's not Paradises.
Paradises. Oh, that S is
Yeah,
not silent.
Why'd you think it was silent?
Well, because I
Or
can't
did you just ignore it?
I can't read.
Yeah,
Remember
but
we talked about this. I look at the first letter and I go,
but I asked you to go back and reread it because I realized that you were just referring, because Paradise Lost is a different book.
I know what Paradise Lost is. That's like a medieval book, right?
Yeah,
Like,
or some shit. I don't fucking
some
remember.
shit. Yeah.
It's definitely a book that's not from the 2000s.
Paradises Lost,
There you go. See,
which is
but-
a
but see
very
what I'm saying?
bad title for a book.
No, it's actually pretty good. If you're following from the Asylum Films School of Thought, they had such classics as Transmorphers.
Okay.
They basically take like big blockbuster movies and slightly change the title so that way when their direct-to-video things get released, people think that they're watching Transformers, but they're actually watching Transmorphers.
All right, just
So
hit
this
random. I'm done with this
All
bullshit.
right, I'm hitting random. Blah blah blah. What was that? I did clams and you did cum, right? Random. Click and oh boy. Guy, I hope you're prepared for this one. We've got Israel Epstein.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a man. It's a man called
We got a human.
his first name. I don't think he's involved with Clum. Is that what clumsy means? Is like cum clams?
Yeah.
You're just
Cum
like,
clams. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a man. His first name is Israel. His last name's Epstein.
I'm
That's crazy.
on there. Yeah.
Yep.
This article is about the Chinese politician.
Wait, he's Chinese?
That's what it says. This article is about the Chinese politician for alleged connection between Jeffrey Epstein and Israeli intelligence services. See personal life of Jeffrey Epstein and Israel.
Wild.
Interesting.
All right, so this
Wait,
guy...
there's an article called Personal Life of Jeffrey Epstein and Israel?
Well, we're going to get to it at some point.
I think we found our next paywall episode.
Jury's out.
Jury's out.
All right, so Israel Epstein, 20th of April, 1950. Hey, 420.
420, baby.
He was born 4/20/15 and passed away on 26 May of 2005.
Oh, wow.
So he lived long enough to see 9/11.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He was 90 years old? Is that what it is?
Yeah, 90. Yeah. Shout out. He was a Chinese journalist. He doesn't look Chinese. There's a picture of him. He doesn't look Chinese. Anyway, Epstein was one of the few foreign-born Chinese citizens and non-Chinese origin to become a member of the Chinese Communist Party. Shout out.
Yep.
So we got a table here, Israel Epstein, and it's got his name in Chinese.
We got a cool picture of him. He's it's like an old picture, Epstein in 1942.
No confusing him for a Chinese person.
He's definitely not Chinese.
Ethnically Chinese.
Ethnically Chinese.
Yeah.
But he is as Chinese as
It's a white guy. He's got a big old forehead, nice set of hair, comb to the side.
yeah, but in his
wavy.
mind he's Chinese.
Yeah,
He
kind of.
loves Chinese food.
Yeah, he's dressed sharply. He's got a suit and a tie on. This is photos Epstein in 1942. Member of the Standing Committee of the National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference. Consultative Conference. In office from June 1983 to 26 May 2005.
Wow, he actually started his political career in late in his life, like
journalist
60s.
before that. So
Yeah, he was born the same year I was born, 1983.
These are his personal details.
Okay, personal details.
No, he was in office from June 1983.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. He was working. He started working when I was born.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a couple months out. You were a couple month old little baby boy.
No, I was inside a belly.
Oh, you weren't born yet. Sorry,
I came out in the Septembers.
I'm bad with time math.
It's a flat circle. That's how I remember it.
That's the problem. That's my thing with Gremlins. Okay, so Gremlins, the rule is they're not allowed to eat after midnight.
It's always after midnight.
It's always after midnight because
it's always,
literally a clock is a circle.
Yeah,
So what time can they start eating? After sunrise?
I guess. I'm not sure because the sun doesn't go down at midnight either. That's when it's midnight.
Shout out Gizmo, hero of the pod.
Sure. I mean,
or is he too much of a coward?
I've only seen Gremlins once, and I was like 7 or something.
It was awesome, right?
I mean, when I was 7, it was awesome.
It holds up really well.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll watch it again. I want to see Gremlins 2 more.
Gremlins 2 is insane. It's so good.
I love the Keel and Peele sketch about
the writing of it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Look
it up, listeners.
If you're familiar with the Key and Peele sketch, then
Key and Peele is so good.
Then you're prepared to see the movie, and it's still gonna blow you away though, because as you're listening to that sketch, you're like, you can't do that in a movie.
Yeah,
they do that. They do that.
All right, born
back.
20 April 1915, Warsaw, Congress, Poland. Russian Empire, now Poland.
Woo.
Okay, so he was born in Poland. He's a Polish
Jew. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
He's probably related to Corey Lewandowski.
He's definitely related to Corey Lewandowski.
Nice. Died 26 May 2005, age 90 in Beijing, China.
Hell yeah.
His party was the Chinese Communist Party, and his occupation was journalist and author.
And then we've got the Chinese name, and it's got two. Chinese characters here. We got
Simplified Chinese
and traditional Chinese characters. It says we can hit show transcription, but I rather not.
We're not going to click that. His nickname in Chinese was
Chinese characters.
The literal meaning is Epi.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, spelled two ways, Eppie or Eppy.
Oh, because they usually go the surname first. So he's Epi,
Epi.
instead of Israel.
That is a nice nickname, Epi.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I like it.
Right.
We got a picture of him in the 1944.
He's in some sort of uniform.
I guess he was actually he was probably I guess they had mandatory conscription in China back then.
Or that's just like the style at the time.
Could be.
Yeah, he's got like an arm sash on. He's got like the cool hat, the Mao hat, and he's got a satchel with the strap going across his chest, and he's wearing sandals on top of all that. And he seems to be holding a sword, or is that? It looks like a commemorative sword, or maybe a walking stick. Okay, what do you make of that guy? It's got stripes on it.
I don't think it's a sword. I think it's a. Oh wow! It might be a sword of.
Yeah,
some sort.
it could be like one of those like.
It looks like a whip or like a feather or something like one of those like.
Yeah, I can't make sense. I can't make heads or tails of it. It says Israel Epstein in 1944, Jinsu border region, northwestern Shanxi. Early life and education. Israel Epstein was born on 4/20/1915 in Warsaw to Jewish parents. Warsaw was then a part of Congress Poland, which was under Imperial Russian control. Boo! His father had been imprisoned by the authorities of Tsarist Russia for leading a labor uprising, and his mother had been exiled to Siberia. That fucking blows. Epstein's father was sent by his company to Japan after the outbreak of World War I. When the German army approached Warsaw, his mother and Epstein fled and joined him in Asia. With his family experiencing anti-Jewish sentiment in several places, in 1917, Epstein came to China with his parents at the age of 2, and they settled in Tianjin in 1920. Epstein was raised there.
Excellent. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not cool, the anti-Semitism.
It's cool that they got out of that.
Yeah.
You know? And the imperialist Tsarist Russia persecuting labor uprisings. So we're on career guy. You want to take that?
Okay, here we go. Career. Israel Epstein began to work in journalism at age 15 when he wrote for the Peking and Tianjin Times. Tianjin, sorry. An English language newspaper based in Tianjin. He also covered the Japanese invasion of China for the United Press and other Western news agencies.
Oh, that's a dark period.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Japan did some evil shit in China during World War II.
Oh yeah,
big time.
You thought the Holocaust was bad.
The Holocaust was bad. I mean,
I'm not saying it's not.
Let's not try to compare the two. They're both
We'll
really.
Say this.
We're
not going to say compare. I'm not comparing them. I'm saying
I feel like you hit
they had a Holocaust themselves.
Yeah, you hit a certain level of depravity and like just inhumanity, and it doesn't matter like how high above that threshold you go. It's still evil. It's still pure evil.
Yeah, it was pure terrible.
Let's not say it was worse than the Holocaust.
I'm not saying it was. I actually.
You did,
I believe.
You started saying that.
I'm coming back and saying.
I'm happy that you
actually.
caught yourself.
I don't know exactly how many people the Japanese tried to exterminate of Chinese people, but I do know that it was 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust.
Debatable. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's how many. I'm not a revisionist listener.
I'm not.
I couldn't avoid it.
I'm just saying. Millions of people were killed during World War II, and Germany and Japan were the killers for the most part.
United States.
Well,
they kind of followed our lead, though. They were like,
we
literally
did genocide the Native Americans.
Yeah, the Nazis literally were like, "Hey, we should."
Not Native Americans.
They literally sent people over. Sorry. You can call them Native Americans. Call them Indians. Doesn't matter.
I'm trying to.
Fluid.
I'm trying to control my my language.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
All right, take it away.
I'm still here. What's it called? In the autumn of 1938, he joined the China Defense League, which had been established by Sun Qingling, Sun Yat-sen's widow, for the purpose of publicizing and enlisting international support for the Chinese cause. In 1941, he faked news about his own death as a decoy for the Japanese who were trying to arrest him.
Sick.
The misinformation even found its way into a short item printed in the New York Times.
Shout out fake news, especially when it's used to fake your own death.
Yeah, and shout down the failing New York Times.
Yeah, fuck you, New York Times. After being assigned to review one of the books of Edgar Snow, Epstein and Snow came to know each other personally, and Snow showed him his classic work, Red Star Over China, before it was published. He was deeply influenced by the progressivism of Snow and became involved with the democratic movement in China, becoming an editor for Snow's magazine Democracy. In 1934, he married Edith Bahovsky Epstein, from whom he later divorced because of the outbreak of the Second Sino-Japan War in 1937, when his insistence on reporting from the front conflicted with her reluctance. She later remarried as Edith Balin. In 1944, Epstein first visited Britain, and afterwards went to live in the United States with his second wife, Elsie Fairfax Cholmeley, for 5 years. Take it
I'm
away,
sorry,
guy.
I lost where it was.
What are you texting while you should be
I
focusing
did for
on
a second, but there. After escaping from the Imperial Japanese concentration camp, he worked for the Allied Labor News, becoming editor-in-chief. He published his books, The Unfinished Revolution in China, in 1947. His book was enthusiastically reviewed by the failing New York Times by Owen Lattimore of Johns Hopkins University. In 1951, communist defector Elizabeth Bentley testified to the United States Senate's Internal Security Subcommittee. Israel Epstein had been a member of the Russian secret police for many years in China.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
This is all, it's Red Scare time. Like, this is like...
Yeah, but his family literally had to, like, escape
from
Tsarist
Poland
Russia.
and Tsarist Russia. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like...
Yeah, and, like, he was raised in China. And from what the article's saying, doesn't seem to have too many ties back to Russia. Like, Russia and Communist China, like, really weren't, like, tight at all. At least from my understanding of history. Many years later, his wife, Fairfax Cholmeley, would become known to a generation of Chinese language students in China and around the world as a contributor to one of the most widely used Chinese to English dictionaries published by the PRC. After Fairfax Cholmeley's death in 1984, Epstein married his third wife, Huang Huanbi. And we got a picture here. We got Epstein in the front line, second right. Is that him with the mustache?
I don't know.
Look, he looks like a short king. He visited Yan'an in 1944 with Mao, top right. Oh, yeah. There's Mao.
That's cool.
Yeah, cool. Sick.
This is a pretty interesting guy, like, historically speaking.
Also an insane name.
Israel Epstein?
Given our current parlance, I'm sort of like, I have to kind of depart from, like, the story of this guy's life to, like, remember his name's Israel Epstein.
I think his name, though, it was a normal name before, like, because these guys, these weren't Zionists that were just.
Well, it remains to be seen. We haven't gotten to that.
You know, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
There were a lot of leftists and a lot of communists who supported the establishment of the Jewish state of Israel, like Albert Einstein, for example.
Really?
Yeah, he was a labor Zionist, and depending on what source you're taking it from, he eventually, like, towards the end of his life, he sort of, like, distanced himself from a position of a Zionist because he saw how brutal the treatment of Palestinians was in the establishment of the Israeli colony. Anyway, this is an apolitical podcast.
Honestly, they could have just. I don't want.
In 1951, Sun Qingling invited him to return to China with his wife Fairfax Cholmeley. There, Epstein served as an advisor to People's China, Renmin Zhongguo, the forerunner of Peking Review. With Sun, he started the magazine China Reconstructs, Zhongguo Zhanxi, which he later renamed China Today. That's a much
That's a better,
snappier title
yeah.
for sure. Epstein also worked on the translation of the selective works of Mao Zedong Zhuangzi. He remained editor-in-chief of China Today until his retirement at age 70 and stayed on as editor emeritus.
Yep.
During his time... What's up?
No, so yeah.
Pretty cool.
I'm digging this guy.
That's
It's
kind
hard
of
to be happy about an Epstein right now, but I know
it's
more
a super
Epsteins.
common name.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's just thinking it, you know.
There is a lot of
What are you going like? What are these lovely dumbos going to do when they've learned all this information? They go to talk to their friends about Epstein.
they don't have friends. Also, I don't think they're absorbing any of this information because they're hopelessly stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them have their wives in the car when they're listening to this, and their wives
They're
are
married.
absorbed.
People married them.
Yeah.
I thought it was like illegal to like marry the mentally deficient. Isn't that illegal?
I don't think so. That movie, I Am Sam, is a movie, right? That happened.
Didn't he do it with another mentally disabled woman though?
No. She was normal.
Oh yeah, normal. It's a great way to put it. You bigot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were just saying you're trying to police your language more, and you're over here calling neurologically typical people normal.
Yeah. What?
Where were we? During his tenure at China Today, he became a Chinese citizen in 1957 and a member of the Chinese Communist Party in 1964. In 1955, 65, and 76, Epstein visited Tibet, and based on these 3 visits in 1983, published the book Tibet Transformed. Shout out, fuck free Tibet, all these fucking white ass, fucking Mayo ass Buddhists, and fuck the Dalai Lama, weird pedophile who asked a little boy to suck his tongue on camera. The Tibet is better off because it was a fucking brutal system of feudal slavery before the communists came in and took it over. This is an apolitical podcast, by the way. I'm just merely calling balls and strikes, and we're anti-slavery here.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Imprisonment. Epstein was placed in a concentration camp by Imperial Japanese authorities following the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. He escaped along with some other prisoners.
Sick. That's like a real what was the
Great
movie?
Escape.
Yeah, Great Escape type situation.
Yeah. During the Cultural Revolution, on false charges of plotting against Zhao Enlai, he was imprisoned in 1968. In 1973, he was released by Zhao, and Zhao apologized. His privileges were restored.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful. Good. Well, how long was he in jail for? 5 years. Oof.
Damn, dude.
Oh, God. At least they apologized and restored his privileges.
They can't take those 5 years back, though. That's
No,
crazy.
it sucks.
Death and honors. During his life, Israel Epstein was honored by Chinese political leaders Zhou Enlai, Mao Zedong, Deng Xiaoping, Jiang Zemin, and Hu Jintao. In April 2005, Hu Jintao personally paid a visit to Epstein. Epstein died in Beijing on the 26th of May, 2005. His funeral was held at the Babaoshan Cemetery for Revolutionaries in Xingshan District, Beijing, on 3rd June 2005.
It's pretty cool. Calling your cemetery for cemetery for revolutionaries. That's awesome.
It's fucking sick.
Pretty stoked about it.
This is
Published
a very,
works.
very interesting guy that we.
Yeah,
landed
no,
on.
he definitely is. I'm interested in some of his books.
We should make a movie about this guy.
They probably are. Christian Bale will star in it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. The People's War, an account of the war in China to the fall of Hankow. V. Golanskis, 1939, page 380. No, 384 page. I guess. I don't know what that P
It's
means.
page 384, but they said 384p period.
Yeah.
It's a weird way to say that.
I'm sorry. I'm
Don't
having a hard time with
you
that.
didn't fucking write it. Why are you sorry?
Wikipedia, get your shit together, please.
Absolutely. Whoever edited it, we're going to get to them. We're going to roast the shit out of them. I visit Yemen. Eyewitness account of the communist-led liberated areas in northwest China. People's Publishing House, Bombay, 1945, page 94.
Why is this is 94 pp though?
PP usually means is pages or penis or urine.
Yeah. Notes on labor problems in the national China. Garland published 1980, 1959 pp.
It's 159 pp.
I said 59, didn't I?
You said 1959.
159.
There you go. My China Eye, Memoirs of a Jew and a Journalist, Long River Press, 2005. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm realizing that what they're saying is that's how long the publication is. It's 358 pages.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not just one page in a book.
That makes so much more sense, actually.
Man, we're dumb.
No, we're not. We're good.
Hell yeah,
History
we're
should
smart
not
as
be
hell,
forgotten. Chinese characters, and then it's 2005, and it's 286 public pages.
Why are you saying
Published
public pages?
Published pages.
No, it's just pages. PP means pages.
Papi. No, it doesn't.
It does.
Okay, well, I'm saying published page.
Which one of us was homeschooled and which one of us spent his entire academic career in public school?
You're right.
Thank you. Learned that in like second grade.
You're right that I was homeschooled.
Yes. Yes.
But I first published in English, The Unfinished Revolution in China, Little Brown and Company,
We
1947.
got a little brown going on right now.
Hardcover, 442 pp.
Published in Chinese, translated into English. From Opium War to Liberation, New World Press, Beijing, 1956. Hardcover, 146 pages.
Let's see. What's it called? Tibet Transformed, New World Press, Beijing, 1983. Trade paperback, 563 pp. See, that's crazy because it's 563 pages.
There's a lot to write about in terms of
But
the
it's a
history of
trade
Tibet.
paperback. Trade paperback means that it's a collection of articles that he's written over the years.
Oh, okay.
That's
nice.
what that means.
He's probably written a lot on
that's what this is. Okay. I
Especially
think
as a newspaper publisher, he's
you know,
probably
if
written
anybody
a lot on
in
this subject.
any of the lovely numbers know exactly what I'm talking about, or even if I'm right,
Email us.
yeah, email us. But don't, because I don't care really.
We're gonna get to it eventually in the mailbag segment. It's going great so far.
Women in World History. Sung Ching Ling, New World Press, Beijing, 1993, hardcover. ISBN 7
Blah blah blah. See also Rui Ali, Sidney Rittenberg, Sidney Shapiro, Jews in China, Round Eyes in the Middle Kingdom, documentary about Israel Epstein.
Oh shit! Let's watch that.
That's a crazy title for a documentary.
Yeah, but we're gonna watch that.
We can watch that.
Also, hold on, even better, paywall episode.
Paywall episode, review it, or we could watch it and provide a commentary track.
We could do that too.
That's actually not a bad idea. We should start doing commentary tracks for movies. Commentary track for paywall commentary track for Windy City Heat.
Oh hell yeah!
Well, let's absolutely
That'll
do
be
that.
great.
Shout out hero of the pod, Perry Caravello.
Shout out! I
Yep.
do love Perry.
I love Perry. I love him so much. He's such a piece of shit, but I love him. Just like you, lovely Dumbo. You're a piece of shit, but I love you.
Notes.
Psych, I hate you.
Notes. A. Simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, Pinyin, Yiddish. I'm not reading any of the weird things that I can't read because I'm terrible.
Romanized Russian, Romanized
skipping
Polish.
Epstein, Israel.
Well, Polish,
Epstein.
it says Israel Epstein.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
That's cool. References. Number one, Israel Epstein obituary, The Telegraph, retrieved 15th December 2014.
Number two, Pangong, 2019. Pangong, Jewish refugee and the Chinese people friendship in a troubled time, a study of Jewish refugees in China, 1933 to 1945. History theories and the Chinese pattern, Singapore, Springer. I'm not reading any of those.
That's fine. Number three, Li Hongshan, 2024, Fighting on the Cultural Front, U.S.-China Relations in the Cold War, New York, New York. Columbia University, Columbia University Press, ISBN, blah, blah, blah.
Number four, Israel Epstein, prominent Chinese communist, dies at 90, published 2005. Next.
You're not reading the rest of that?
I'm not reading. It doesn't matter. It was published in 2005. We don't need to know June 2, retrieved. It's just.
Well, I just tricked you into reading it. Ha ha ha. Number five, Goldstein, Jonathan, 2009. Israel Epstein in China, a case study of father-son conflict in Jewish ideological formation. In Feindiesen, whatever, Raoul David, editor. At home in many world. Damn, I'm fucking this up. At home in many worlds, reading, writing, translating from Chinese and Jewish cultures, essays in honor of Irene Eber, Otto Harassowitz Verlag. Harassowitz is a crazy name.
It is.
Yeah, it's like a Jewish man who can't stop harassing people.
Number 6, Lattimore Owen, 22 June 1947. New China in a Painful Revolution. The Unfinished Revolution in China.
Slow down. It's in Painful Evolution. You said in A, there's no letter A, and you added an R to the word revolution. You're saying that like you start with the word, but you're just coming up with like reasons to just lazily do this.
No, it wasn't.
Because you're doing it. The problem is you're reading slowly, and I get that because you're on the auspices, you're like reading it carefully, so that's why you're taking your time with it, but you're also doing a lazy job of reading it.
Dude, it said revolution somewhere in this, and
it does. It said revolutions many times because we're talking about something
but
else.
look at this, the third word, the second word, it does. I just because it goes a new China in painful evolution, the unfinished revolution in China by Israel Epstein. Boston, Mass, Little, Brown coat, I don't care, 350.
Very good. 7, Medford Evans, The Assassination of Joe McCarthy. I wish. Western Island Press, 1970, pages 117 to 118.
8, Song, Anna, The Heavenly Ford.
You're just not reading the numbers.
I said 8.
No, but you're not. You skipped 2010.
2010. I thought I said that. I'm sorry.
You didn't.
I'm not reading the pages or the ISBN.
All right, well, if you're not, let's just skip to the end. Fuck it.
Sources, right.
It's fine. You've ruined the article once again, guy. Thanks.
I'm totally
and you've ruined the episode too.
I didn't ruin the episode.
You did. You ruined it. It's completely ruined.
There's nothing fun about the. But nobody likes the resource or the whatever. The
we like the little. I like the back and forth, and also I like the satisfaction of actually having read the provided for the listeners. But you just you think just because you do literally all of the hard work around here that you can just laze out when we're actually doing the real work of recording.
Sources and external links.
Hell yeah.
New York Times.
Also, guy, I was just kidding. I'm not actually mad at all.
Oh, I don't care either.
Nice. Hell yeah. Even if I was mad, you wouldn't give a shit.
Exactly.
Nice. Hell
The
yeah.
Failing New York Times Obituary by Douglas Martin.
Obituary People's Daily Online.
Retrospective China Today.
Biography by China Tibet Information Center.
Xiaoyu.
Just read it 15 more times wrong. Why don't you?
Xiaoyu news item on funeral.
Nice. Views of a Life in China, china.org.cn.
Last edited by.
All right, you're just skipping half. You skip half of the sentence, guy.
What did I skip?
Last edited by. You skipped out 5 days ago. What are you pausing for? Do you not realize that it says that?
I honest to God didn't see it.
How do you not? Is your vision impaired?
I think I'm just dumb, but
hell yeah, sick. Love it.
5 days ago, which is cool, by Awakened American 1776.
And we got related articles.
You know when you see 1776 on like a screen username, don't you immediately think like white nationalists?
Absolutely. I don't think white nationalists. I think patriot. When I think patriot, I think of Patriot Front, and then I think white nationalist.
Okay,
so it's not immediate. There's a couple steps in between.
Yeah. But I mean, we're getting the same thing. Like I immediately
totally.
I go. 1%er.
Very seriously, I think of Alex Jones's biggest break into the mainstream was when he did that interview with Piers Morgan. Shout out Piers Morgan for bringing Alex Jones into the mainstream. When he said, "If you take away our weapons, 1776 will commence."
Cool.
Do you remember that?
I love Alex Jones.
Do you remember that though? You didn't
no, I don't remember that.
Thanks, Corey Lewandowski, for dodging the question like a real politician who stups the weird alien-looking Christy Gnome. She looks bizarre, right?
She is strange looking, but like she's like.
It's probably because she has a dark soul because she's the kind of person who would kill a puppy.
Here's the thing: I'm not saying she's attractive, but she looks too good for a woman her age, which makes her look bizarre to me. You know, like
I would let her be mean to me in bed. I would let her be the one taking charge.
She is definitely the one taking charge. She doesn't. She's
Amazon position, like we said. Are you familiar with the Amazon position?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't visualize it because I don't want to.
It's pretty fucking sick, dude.
Related
I'll show you.
articles.
I'll do it to you.
No, thanks.
Do me a favor. Grab the back of your ankles and
Soon
lift your
Ching-ling,
legs back as far as you
wife
can.
of Sun Yat-sen, 1893 to 1981.
We got Hugh Keeley, Chinese politician, and Talith Gerlach, American social worker.
All right.
And that's the end of the article, Guy. What did we learn this episode?
We learned a lot, more than we can explain in a little wrap-up session.
This guy, Israel Epstein, sounds like a pretty interesting character.
I enjoy him. He is bringing.
He's got a fascinating life story.
More glory and positive vibes to the Epstein name, which has been under duress of late.
Yeah, just dragged through the mud by a goddamn criminal pedophile, intelligence asset,
billionaire,
Zionist, potential cannibal,
probably,
alleged,
definitely was into adrenochrome,
allegedly, but adrenochrome's not a real thing, Guy.
Says you.
It's not real. It was a made up fictional plot device in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Pretty good book. I mean,
great book.
Might have known more than he was letting on to.
I'm lying. I never read the book. I watched the movie, and I liked the movie a lot.
The movie's great.
Movie was good. Shout out Benicio del Toro.
Who wrote the book? Was that
Bret Easton Ellis? No.
I'm
blanking on his name. I'm looking. I'm looking at his
Was it the guy
face.
who did Slaughterhouse 5?
No, that was Kurt Vonnegut.
Vonnegut. Oh God.
Johnny Depp played him in the movie. The movie's like autobiographical.
Yeah.
It's about how Rolling Stone magazine sent him down to cover a motocross tournament in Las Vegas, but instead he just talked about his bender that he went on while he was there.
Yeah.
And equated it to the American experience.
Do you like Kurt Vonnegut?
I actually have read none of his work.
I read Slaughterhouse 5.
I watched the movie of Slaughterhouse 5 and loved it.
Oh, I didn't watch the movie. I read the book and I hated it.
Yeah, my friend, shout out Frankie, oldest and bestest friend. He read Cat's Cradle and he was obsessed with that book. And we talked a lot about the book, but I never read it because I'm an idiot and I hate reading. I really do. I hate it. It's just great that we do this podcast together where we read stuff. God,
I hate reading too.
And you're texting.
I'm not. I'm just.
While we're recording.
I'm getting in the next tab up.
You're already done? Are we done with this episode?
Yeah, we're done with this episode. Fuck you guys.
Bye. Work.